Hello everyone, it's Dinar here. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. In my videos, I talk about manifestation, about making your wishes come true, and about applying to international programs and getting different fellowships, grants, and fully funded opportunities for traveling. So today I wanted to talk about 4 reasons why people are not usually admitted to the programs. And I've been working for the US State Department programs, projects, and I know how the selection criteria works because I was selecting people for certain programs and for certain grants, and I also applied for different things, so I know different reasons why people are not admitted, and some are not obvious. We usually think that I'm dumb, I'm not enough, I'll never get any scholarship, I'll never get any grant, but sometimes the reason is not about you. So if you want to know what is the real reason you're not admitted, keep watching this video. So the first main and obvious reason is that you don't qualify for the program. You don't have enough experience, or you're not a good fit for the program because you have a different major. And I got into this trap too. When I was a student, I applied to all of the programs, and sometimes they would require 5 years of working experience, and I have none. And obviously I didn't get to these programs, and I was very sad, and I didn't realize that at that point that I need to find programs that are better fit for me. Programs for students, programs for people with no experience, and I would have much more chances to get that. And when I realized that, I started to apply for the programs which are aimed for students with no experience, and obviously I would get into these programs because I'm a better fit and I'm qualified and I meet all the requirements that they have. The second reason is the bad application. You have no idea how many people can't submit the full package of the documents. For example, we need 5 documents and they submit only 4, or like half of it, or like 1 document. Or we ask them to submit the documents in certain format, like in PDF, in other link to a video or something, and they can't understand and they can't just do whatever is asked, or they don't read the question, they don't read the requirements, they don't read anything, and they just feed everything in what is in their head, and they don't make sure that receivers, which is the group that selects the selection committee, that the receivers are comfortable with what they are reading, that they don't care about making their job easier, and they just write whatever in their mind, and they don't do any effort. Of course, these applications will not be successful, and of course we will not select these applications for anything, because it shows that you are not responsible, that you can't comply with the requirements, and you can't do like minimal basic things that is asked, so you won't be able to do more while you are in the program. But as I said, it's not always your fault, or it's not always you which is the problem. Sometimes it can be that you are overqualified for the program. We also considered that when we did the summer camp for girls, and we saw that some girls, they are too cool, they've been to more advanced programs, and that they just won't get anything from our program, and they just waste their time there, and we will give a chance to a less qualified girl who will experience a lot from this program and who will benefit more, rather than a girl who is too qualified for this program. And sometimes you think like, how did she get it, or how did he get it? He is not as smart as me, he is not as qualified as me, so this might be the problem. Maybe you are too qualified, maybe you're too good for this program, so don't think that something's wrong with you. And the final thing to consider is a fit to the program. Sometimes the organization has a certain group who fit in this program, who have a certain traits, and they will make a good group. And maybe you are an outlier, maybe even if you're smart, even if you're qualified, even if you're a great person and have lots of professional achievements, you are not just a good fit to these programs that they created and to the group that they created. And that is also okay. Don't be stressed if you didn't get any of the things that you applied. I know one girl who has been applying for these grants and fully funded opportunities for 3 years before she got her first one. But when you get your first one, it's much easier. You'll get more and more, much easier. The same worked with me. And please don't be discouraged if you get rejected, because as you see, there are different reasons. You never know. Just don't think you're not good enough or not qualified enough. Maybe there are other reasons, like I told you. And if you want to know more about different opportunities for traveling and grants and scholarships and fellowships, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and don't miss these opportunities.